Well, guys, somebody told me you was looking for me. Well, here I am. I'm back one more time. I'm that guy from Columbia, South Carolina, named Drummer 1980. I hope you're having a good day today. And if that's not the case, family, ask yourself why. Because after all, happiness is an inside job. Did somebody hear me? Happiness is an inside job, and it will always be an internal affair. Well, guys, we're back today with another reaction. Something very interesting happened a few days back, and I'm not going to prolong the time, but let's have a conversation right quick, guys. I'm going to call your attention to the screen. Let's go.
And I don't mean to be critical, and I hope young ladies listening don't take this as personal criticism, because I don't mean it that way. Mm-hmm. But you're young queens, beautiful and smart and brilliant and bright. And it really, I know I'm taken aback when I see on a college campus, young women dressed in strips of clothing. Mm-hmm. And you correct me if I'm wrong, sir. Mm-hmm. No man wants his woman to be out like that. Mm-hmm. Right?
No, I grew up on Method Man saying wearing 3/4 of cloth, never showing your stuff off.
And like you said, there are ways of being sexy without showing so much.
Oh, please. And that's really not sexy.
I mean, one of the most sexiest, most beautiful pictures is you. I forgot what year it was, but you got on like a basketball jersey and like some jeans, you eating some popcorn. That is...
What do y'all think about what Phylicia Rashad put forth? A lot of women had so much problems with this. She faced a lot of backlash, guys. But I wonder why. From my understanding, the younger women's supposed to learn from the older women. That's how things progress. But for some reason, there is a disconnect. And that is by design, guys. Women used to be elegant, classy, well-spoken, well-mannered, if you will. Hair done up nice, in shape, feminine, submissive. And that's not a bad word. Before y'all turn the video off, submissive is not a bad word. Submissive is a bad word to a combative woman. Nobody didn't say use you as a doormat or try to control everything that you're doing. That's not what we're talking about here. But you have to trust and believe in your man. The man that you chose. Did you hear me? I'm about to crank up. The man you chose. If you can't allow him to lead, there is no relationship. There's no trust there. So why are you just wasting time then? What you're trying to do is put the pants on, and that's why everything's falling by the wayside. Everybody complain. There ain't no good man. No. The ones you picking aren't no good, but I'm going to get into it in just a minute. Because I have a little critic here. I got a little clip here, guys, and tell me what y'all think about this right here. All right, let's go.
Why is it that anytime older women try to give game to younger women, it always circles back to being about a man? No disrespect to Phylicia Rashad. I respect that lady. I think she's beautiful. She's talented. She's everything. But she is a pick-me also. I already peeped the game when she was riding for Bill Cosby. I don't feel like getting into all of that, but she was on the Breakfast Club and she was talking about the way that women dress today. Now, she's entitled to her opinion. That's totally fine. And I was okay with the message until she said, and most importantly, no man wants a woman that dresses whatever way they were talking about. Why is that the most important element when it comes to how a woman is dressing? And why don't people understand that not all women date men? There are some women that don't date men.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. I can't take much of this right here, okay? Listen at me. Where is this woman from? She don't sound like she one of us. But anywho, that's neither here or there. Let's address the things that she said, because I don't want her to get 10 miles down the road and I just forget her talking points. She said, why is that the most sought after thing whenever you talk about a man and a woman? Because the woman was created for the man. Without the man, there is no woman. That's why. That's the principal matter. Let's lay down the foundation. And I know that probably burns some of y'all to the core. You're probably on fire, but just calm down, settle down. Class is in session, all right? The woman is merely just an extension of the man. But most of y'all think in some metaverse that you can operate separate from the man. Okay, become a unit then. There shouldn't be no kids running around then. Okay? And this is this first world talk, guys. Women in this first world talk like that. Women in third world countries don't talk like this because they understand the importance of a man. But with the advent of technology, women have climbed up on to an exceedingly high horse. And their heads and their egos are running wild, out of control. It's unchecked. Ladies, listen at me. Don't let this Jezebel spirit here have y'all out here losing, looking like a fool, makeup and all this clownish, this over-exaggerated, this caricature type of makeup on, looking like a Chinese dragon or something. And you think that's cute. Half naked with tattoos on your body. And you think that's cute. You uncover, looking just like a prostitute that's working the Las Vegas Strip. And you think that's cute. There used to be a difference between a prostitute and a lady. How they dress, how they talk, how they carry themselves, all of that. There was a distinct line, a line of demarcation there. But now everything is blurred. And all in the name of, well, I want to do what I want to do, and you trying to control me, but yet you losing. In one breath, well, I want a good man, but in another breath, I don't want nobody to tell me what to do. Well, just lose then. I just flat out just lose, because nobody can't tell you that. You know everything, right? So, okay, so operate in that and just don't get the result and just don't complain about it. You get what comes with it. You have men and women that have said the same thing in many different ways on many platforms, saying the same thing, but you rather just disavow that, bump that, push it to the side. Let me go out here and just be a whore, dress like a whore, talk like a whore, curse, swearing. There is nothing motherly or soft about you. Everything is rugged and tough and combative and brash and uncouth and unkept and untamed.
A lot of women out here that have opted out of dating entirely and don't care about what a man want to see her in. Why?
Okay, and that's true. But how many women date other women? Can somebody give me a percentage? Because it's very small. So adults speaks to the majority. We know that there going to be some outliers, some happenstance, some anomalies. We understand that. Apparently you don't. This is how adults talk. Go ahead and carpet munch and do what you do with dildos and what have you, and do whatever that y'all like to do. But she's not referring to you, all right?
Older women say you always have to go back to a man. I don't understand that. They need to reprogram their minds. They need to reprogram their minds. Like, it's 2025. We work too hard to have autonomy, to always have to be connected to what a man likes and what a man doesn't like. If y'all constantly keep saying, oh, men don't like when women dress like this, men don't like when women wear their hair like this, wear lashes, wear makeup, this or whatever, and a woman is still doing those things that a man doesn't want, wouldn't that tell you that we don't care? Coco and Ice-T. She dress however she wants to dress. She do whatever she want to do. And he's been married to her for how long? There are plenty of men that don't be getting in women's business like that. They don't care about policing women and trying to control every woman's every move. Y'all be the ones who try to control everything y'all women do because y'all are insecure and y'all care about the public's perception of you. And like I said, I would be totally fine with the message if she kept it about the women and themselves. But to constantly always have to bring something back to a man, it's crazy. It's getting old. It's been old.
Well, guys, you might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come on back to see me, because now it's time to go ahead and burn the house down, because I was keeping calm, but I'm going to take the gloves off. Let's go. First of all, you don't take advice from losers. Did you hear me? You don't take advice from losers. Losers begat losers. Do you understand me? You never take advice from somebody that's not the archetype, okay? You have to show me, have some type of tangible proof, some evidence that would persuade me, okay, This person know what they talking about. Now, let's address what she said. She said that women don't dress for men. All right. Okay, that's fine. And she went on to say that if a woman doesn't take heed to what the man is saying and continue to dress provocatively and dress harshly, that tells you something. And she is absolutely right, guys. Pack up your stuff and run, because that's a red flag. Surely that's a red flag. Do not ignore that, because that is just the tip of the iceberg. Remember, the tip of the iceberg below is giganto, all right? Gigantus. Remember that. If she don't want to listen at something that's just as simple, because in fact, what she said is true. Yes, she is a representation of you. So yes, I do worry about how people view you, because that is a reflection of me. Yes, you are 100% correct. If you're tied to me, I'm going to have a level of control over you. But the word control is bastardizing. Whenever you say train, people, okay, watch this. Let me give you a prime example. If I say, right here from this Shure 7 microphone, if I look at the camera and I say, you teach people how to treat you, that is more palatable than saying you train people how to teach you. Train sound like some animal, some dog. You have to train your woman, or teach her, in other words. Because if you go be in a leadership role, which is your God-given role, you gonna have to have a level of control over her to protect her from things that she can't foresee. That's why a man is placed at the head of a woman. He's there to keep a barrier, a gulf for her protection, spiritually, psychologically, and physically. Did you understand? And some people say holistically, if you will. You have to have a level of control over the woman. That doesn't mean be home in 15 minutes because you cheating on me. We're not talking about that foolishness. That's foolishness. We're not talking about you trying to just dominate the woman, slapping the woman, riding the door. That's foolish talk. This ain't Color Purple. Okay? This ain't silly. All right? Guys, tell me what y'all think about this video here. This woman here trying to give you some information that can help further your progress, but instead you have a bloody jaw wolf that'll come in and tell you, well, girl, you should be able to do what you want to do, and most of us don't dress for no men, no way. I remember a time, and we called it rat at the end, when women was elegant, nice flowing gowns, spoke with a sweet tongue. They whole countenance was just pure and soft. I mean, just classy, black women was the epitome of the women, the pinnacle of women, the paramount, if you will. But now whenever you look at them as a whole, everybody is the baddest bee. That right there alone should tell you something is wrong internally. Something is wrong at the core. We having a meltdown. When you refer to yourself as a bad bee, fellas, run. That's not the type. She might be fun to play with, but some of y'all get caught up and you shoot the club up, and now you on the hook for 18 years. Some of y'all guys need to practice penis discipline. Yeah, she look good. Got nice hips and everything until that she open up her mouth. And then you see that she is the queen of the trash heap all of a sudden. She the queen of the trash pile. What value can she add to your life? If anything, she gonna devalue your life. Because when people see her, they can be like, oh, she dressed like that and she talking all loud, ratchet. Look just like a pavement walker. And you chose that. Don't let these people trick you out of your position, throw you off course, have you on a path to destruction, just straight up annihilation. Don't get caught up with these foolish YouTubers and these people on the internet with these podcasts. Half of them don't know what they're talking about. Not half, 90% of them don't know what they talking about. that path leads to damnation. Don't get caught up with that. The woman is trying to help younger women. And the Bible say that the elderly teach the younger women. But you have this woman here creating a divide. Saying, well, she trying to make everything about a man, because that's the purpose of the woman. If you want to know the truth, that's the purpose of the woman. But outside virus came in and told you otherwise, that you was a career woman and etc. Huh? Now we can't get into that, but I think you have had enough for the night. Guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and come on back to see me, because I'm 18,000 and counting, guys. Hit the like button. Come back. Hit the like button. Come back. Hit the like button. Hit the share button and donate if you will. And until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.